Hi, Stan Fewster, level 3, year 2, it's my lead performance presentation. First of all, my English portrayal. So as I'm doing a tribute to country music, as in like a function band, I'll just be playing a full country set, sort of new and older songs, modern, old, to give like a wide range of country music, I suppose. I'll be at the front of the stage, playing guitar, hopefully with a band. I'll also be calm on the stage and just enjoying the music, engaging the audience. My wardrobe, I'll be wearing jeans, flannel shirt, maybe a big belt buckle, just some standard trainers or maybe boots. This is sort of a typical country artist's attire. So the majority of artists dress like this is because of their work and their lifestyle. And as it's a tribute to country music in general, I want to be similar to those artists. So a country tribute artist would also have to be acting as though they are country, as they say. Performance persona, I want to be calm on the stage because it shows confidence. Happy on the stage, show that through smiles, which obviously shows that I'm enjoying it, engaging the audience, and also happy to be there representing country music. The main focus, I will be the main focus at the front of the stage, which brings attention to me as the lead performer and the music being played. My movement on stage, due to the style of the performance, there won't be any more movement really than maybe a few paces around the stage. Stepping back from the microphone, I might take a chair on me onto the stage with me, so that creates like a sort of a slower, calmer approach to the performance. I could include movement with the audience, like arm waving or clapping just to engage them, as these pictures show. Other forms of movement on the stage could include facing band members and playing to them or playing with them. The nature of the performance environment. So this is my stage plan. It's very basic. This is just gives a sort of rough outlay of how the stage is going to be. So standard stage layout. The audience area here is about 30 people, and there's my band of like 3 or 4 people. So there's me at the front here, guitar, microphone, and electric drum kit, a bassist, and electric guitar. My ability to perform a lead role in a performance environment. So I can perform this lead role because country music is my preferred genre and I enjoy singing and playing it. I know the songs in the set list well and can perform them both on my guitar and vocally. I'll be very engaged when playing because I love this style of music so much. Things I need to improve before the performance. So I need to improve my confidence when singing in front of a group of people because I haven't done much of that before. I also need to improve my performance of set list with a band because I haven't practiced with them for these songs yet. And the other thing I need to improve is confidence when singing these songs perfectly with my guitar at the same time, just to make sure I don't mess it up during the performance. How I'm going to work on these things, obviously get confidence in singing is in front of people at home or at college, as if it's the real thing to overcome the fear and stage fright. Playing the set list at college with band members, teaching them the songs so that I've got a band to play with. And practicing each song a lot and gaining confidence singing, make sure I can sing the song correctly and effortlessly. I don't have to think about it too much. My personal equipment list is just a basic list of what I need. So I need my guitar acoustic. I might take a chair or a stool with me onto the stage, as I said. I need a bassist, electric guitar, electric drum kit, that'll be here in the room. Microphone, lead and stand, obviously, guitar amp, bass amp. The PA system for the microphone, and I'll plug my acoustic guitar in there. Speakers on either side of the stage, instrument cables for all the instruments, spare microphone in case anything goes wrong, and I'll have a bit of water by my chair to keep me hydrated. The other thing is I don't want everything to be too loud because it's only a small room, so that would be unfitting for the performance. Communication with technical staff and other musicians. So I'll need a few technical staff members to help set up the stage before my performance. Communication with them will include getting the right sound levels, because I don't want to be too loud for the occasion, as I said. I'll also need to ask them for advice on the setup of the stage, so it makes it easier to perform, as well as the aesthetics, so it doesn't look messy while I'm performing. Professionalism will include having these conversations with the sound engineer before the performance to make sure it's ready rather than being unprepared on the day, which could lead to faults happening on the performance. Communication with other musicians might include speaking to the band before my performance to ask them to leave it in a certain way so the band performed before me. But also the main communication will be between me and the other musicians in the band, because there'll be certain places I want them to stand or what I want them to do on the stage. And health and safety implications is obviously the volume. So this is usually the biggest risk at any music event. However, considering it's a small venue, I won't be playing too loudly, so the risk of hearing damage from the volume is very low. But I will need to test the volume levels before performing to see if it goes above about 85 decibels. If so, this means ear protection will be needed by the band and any members of the audience who wish to protect their ears. Trip hazards, again, all wires on the stage will need to be taped down to prevent the trip hazard. However, I also feel like this is a low risk due to the nature of my performance being calm and I might be sitting down. This is a safety precaution nonetheless, and they obviously need to be taped down. And hydration, this is related to myself just having a bit of water on the stage, keeping hydrated during the performance. This does lead to another hazard though. Having water on the stage could lead to a spillage and the risk of slipping or spillage on like electric wires and stuff. So to reduce that, I'll just have a bottle with a secure lid. So yeah, that's it.
Really good. I haven't got any questions really. You talked about other band members. Do we establish, are you definitely doing it with a band?
I'm not sure. I need to find some band members, talk to them, ask them what I want them to do.
So the options is what, to do it obviously with a band or to do it as a solo set. Does that change the set at all? Is that is it the same songs just in a different arrangement?
Same songs, yeah. Just be me and my acoustic guitar, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Good.
Cool.